Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nolaz Similani. I am a matric learner at Haffel Park High School. Today I stand before you to shed light on a pressing issue that has been plaguing our nation for far too long. The stagnant growth of government services and universities in the face of the rapidly growing population. Over the past decade, South Africa's population has increased significantly. Yet, our universities and essential government services have failed to keep pace with this growth. Let us first look at the statistics that underscore this critical issue. According to engineeringnews.co.za, the population of South Africa has increased by over 10% in the last 10 years, reaching a staggering 60 million people in the year 2024. However, despite this significant increase in population, the number of universities and university spaces remains largely unchanged from what it was 10 years ago. This means there are far fewer opportunities for our youth to access a higher education and secure a brighter future for themselves. The rising inflation in our country has compounded these challenges. The prices for essential goods has skyrocketed in the past 10 years. 10 years ago, you could have gotten a whole month's worth of groceries with just 1,000 Rand. Today, we can barely afford 2 weeks' worth of groceries. But the government still has not made a significant increase in grants and supporting programs for fighting poverty. This has placed an immense burden on the average South African and has left many disadvantaged families struggling to make ends meet and unable to afford basic necessities. The failure of our universities in South Africa to expand and accommodate the growing population adds to this problem that we're facing as a nation. Without access to higher education, many talented and deserving young individuals are denied the opportunity to reach their full potential and get their families out of generational poverty. This not only hampers their personal growth and development, but also stifles the overall progress and prosperity of our country. In today's interconnected world, where knowledge and innovation drive progress, a lack of investment in education is a recipe for disaster. If our country continues to neglect to prioritize education, we stand a risk of falling even more behind in the global economy. We will be unable to compete with other nations that foster well-organized and well-educated workforces. As we look into the future, it is important that we address these systematic issues and work towards a solution that ensures that equal access to education and essential services for all South Africans. Our nation's success and prosperity depend on the investment we make today in our people and their potential. In conclusion, I urge our governments and policymakers to prioritize education and discuss this critical shortage of university spaces in our country. By investing in our youth and expanding access to higher education, we can unlock the full potential of our nation and pave a way for a brighter future and prosperity for our nation. Thank you.